autolyse. Timer just went off. I had a 30-minute autolyse going. Take that out. Oh, yeah. Cargo jeans got caught on the knot. Oh, let's see what we got here. So the other day we we ground our flour and made some bread in a bread pelt flat. Kind of discovered with some help of some folks on the internet that I was using the wrong flour. I was using the soft wheat instead of the hard wheat. And so this time we reversed it. We have soft and hard, but I have 75% of this, 600 grams, more than 75, but 600 grams of hard white. And all right, I'll start kneading this in a minute. Just want to pull it together. 600 grams of hard white and 150 grams of soft white. Also have 18 grams of salt, 10 grams of yeast. All right, Dave, that's going to tighten up. I think this feels a lot better already than the soft white. So I'm going to knead this for a little bit. I can do some stretch and folds and things like that, but I prefer to see where I can get with this, keeping my hands in the dough, getting a feel for the dough. For those of you who have never kneaded, it's a pretty good exercise, and if you do it long enough, you'll get a good cardio workout even. So I'm moving into this fresh milled flour. Started out making some gems and looking for some different flours, and ground some crack wheat. That's really good tasting gems with the homemade gram flour. Which led me to the fresh milled wheat to have an even more control over flavor and texture. I've made some muffins several times with the fresh milled flour. And then this flat loaf of flat loaves of bread. Oh, you see this, by the way. This is a full loaf. Okay, this is what's left of the first loaf. I'm eating it. It's really delicious. Just skinny, but it's a really delicious bread, toasted with a little jelly. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, that's about. I didn't set a timer on my watch, but about 9 or 10 minutes of kneading. I'm not totally out of breath yet. I'm in pretty good shape here. All right. So, what I'll do is I could use the same bowl, but I want to do a clean one. Then I'll wash that one and put it away. I don't know why I did olive oil, but it'll work. I'm not going to push it down into the. Alright. That's perfectly good. Put the cap on it. That is it. All right. We'll let it rise, and then we'll jump back in here and divide it up and get a shape to get it in get it in the pans. We'll be back. All right, let's turn this out and get it shaped. Poked at it a little bit and then kind of deflate it. Let's see what we got here. Let me see what we got here. $1,300, exactly $1,300. That sounds like $650. What did I do with my knife? Oh, there it is. Looking all over for the knife here. Let's see what we got here. Let's just see what we got. 336. Okay, just 301. Boy, I'm taking a lot off. 324. Three. 324. 324. 320. 324. Gotta be 324, 328, something like that. 324 exactly. Boy, oh boy. Perfect. Look at this. All right, we're just gonna cover this up, let it sit and relax a little bit, and then we'll come back and get it in the shaped and in the pans. I have four little mini tins, ready to go. That'll allow us to taste it a little bit, give some away for some other folks to taste. So we'll be good with that, and we'll be back. All righty then. This stuff's running together. Let's get it in there. Let's get it in the pans. Nice and tight. Nice little. I ain't shaped any bread in a long time. Let's do it like that. All right, got them in the pan. We'll cover them up and let them rise and get them baked. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I can't wait. All righty. There's really nice loaves here. I want to go ahead and set them. I'm not even going to touch them. Not going to touch them. I'm going to set them right into the oven like that. 375 degrees. Boy, that's looking good. Looking really good. Fresh milled flour. Wow. We got it now. Okay. Let me check our temperature first. What do we got there? 203, 205, 206. We're golden. We're golden on that. Perfect. All in all. All right, that was 375 for 30 minutes. 30 minutes only. I had it originally set for 35. Let's see what we can do. I don't normally use parchment paper, but I need to order some new pans. And, so the bottoms were less than perfect. I had to use some parchment paper. I just dump them out. Dump them out, let them cool a little bit. So there you go. A fresh milled flour bread with 600 grams of hard wheat, 150 grams of soft wheat, 18 grams of salt, and 10 grams of yeast. 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's it. We'll break into them later on, see how they are. But thinking they're going to be yummy. All right. Let's see what we have here. It's still plenty warm. Probably should let it rest some more, but I'm going to cut from the bottoms first so I don't smash the top completely. That's slicing really nice. Well, that's what we have. Oh, nice slice of fresh milled flour bread. Crust's got just a little bit of chew to it. Delicious. Not too crunchy, not tough at all. Let's see what the bread's got. That's a really good, tasty piece of bread. Not a light bread, not a holy bread. All righty. Cut one from the top. Going together. Nothing wrong with that bread. Yummy, getting my tongue. Thanks for coming by, we pulled it all today.